Good morning, good morning. Hey guys. Oh, it's time to get some caffeine going. Time for some wake up. I have slept in a little bit, but it's time to get going. Wes was gone for a little bit helping his parents, just for a few days. And now he's back, and now we can actually get some things rocking and rolling around here and get some projects going. I'm so excited. It's a get it done day. We might get all these lights up on this house yet, Lord willing. And we might actually get some work done on these raised beds and in the garden. So I'm excited to get this morning started. Let's get it. Look who else is out here chilling with me. Look who decided to come relax with me outside as I take it all in. I've got to clean her eyes. Her eyes are all gunky and messy right now. I clean her eyes every morning. I give her meds. We have a routine. I take her outside to go potty because she's really weak in her back legs. She doesn't walk very well. But still alive, still kicking, still going. Fever is less, still has a fever, but it's less. I take her outside in the grass to go potty. I clean her face. I give her her medicine. I feed her breakfast. We have a whole routine. But right now we're just chilling outside in the grass before I go get that rag and clean her face and everything. And we're just relaxing, taking in the breeze. And she loves her snuggles. And she likes when I come and talk to her. Her tail wags when she hears me coming. She likes the company. And she always tries to scoot after me. If I try to walk away or leave her, she'll try to scoot and follow me. I don't know how it's going to work out with her back legs, guys, and I don't know what's going to happen with this. I don't know if she's going to eventually have to be put down. I don't know. But I know right now, all I know right now is that life is good. I know it's good for her right now. I know she's enjoying it right now. She's loving the snuggles. She's loving the sunshine. She's loving having her breakfast brought to her. She's loving having people snuggle on her every day. She wags her tail at me. She's a happy puppy for right now. So I'm going to take that. That's a win right now that I can take. So yeah, and we'll just take it day by day and see how it goes. Another thing that I like to do to try to prepare for, bringing in the new season is clean out all this old stuff that I just left here and didn't clean out, like a pepper plant, an old pepper plant that has definitely seen its day, completely dead. I want to keep the pot and the soil and everything, but it's time to move on. I have a few ideas of little things that I could probably put in this pot that would grow happily here. So let me just get rid of that pepper plant and take the tag out. Look, there's even some weeds that are growing up in here I gotta get rid of. But yeah, I always try to save the pots and save the dirt as best I can because, I don't like to waste. I like to recycle and reuse. I don't like to throw anything away unless I need to, unless it's completely just a one-use thing. But pots are definitely not a one-use thing. Pots can be used over and over. The dirt, eventually it'll need to be, replaced or replenished, or you got to add amendments to it, or maybe spruce up the dirt a little bit, add some compost to it. But for now, this dirt is pretty new and fresh and good, so the dirt is still very much useful. So I can definitely do a lot with this dirt. I can plant something in here. There's definitely at least one probably good veggie plant. I can grow a broccoli in here. I can grow several radishes in here. I can do a lot with this pot, so let me reuse it for something in the cold season. By the way, guys, this is what it looks like in the greenhouse now. We have cleared all the plants out of the middle aisle, and we've made that lane for that raised bed and just sorted through all these potted plants. But while I'm in here, what little baby plant should I use for that pot that I just cleaned out? That old pepper plant is gone. So what plant should I put in there? Maybe some, these are baby chamomile, by the way. Maybe some chamomile? I know I planted it very, very thickly. Sorry, it's really, really thick. Chamomile seeds are so tiny. I just kind of I did my best and just wished them well, but they're so little and they just spilled out into these little cells. Sorry. Y'all are cringing at me right now. I know it. All right. Here's red dynasty cabbage. That's that red, beautiful cabbage. That's an option. A Harmony butterhead lettuce. Ooh, what if I put a lettuce in that pot? A lettuce head. Cabbage would be too big, I think. Cabbage would be, overwhelm that pot. Kohlrabi, that's not a bad idea. What should I put? That is the question. Maybe, I'm really veering toward this chamomile. Thinking maybe I should do that. Yeah, I really think that's what I should do. Okay, let me pluck just a couple of cells out of here and just, I'm going to put them strategically through that pot and let them flush out and fill that pot. So let me pull these cells. Found my tripod. So now I can see y'all eye level. Y'all like when I find what I need? I do too. I like when I find the right thing I'm looking for. Okay, so I brought this little pot with the little cells in it. I couldn't carry all 5 little cells, so put them in this little pot. Now these are itty bitty, not developed hardly at all. I hope they make it, but I have a whole tray of them. If they don't, it's okay. I'm just gonna tuck these little baby cells in here and just hope that they kind of take root and get the hint. They usually do. Usually it works out good. Now, I like that this pot is up off the ground out here, up off of the weed fabric, because our geese and our turkeys are so curious. They get into everything, and if I leave it on the ground, these chamomile will be no more by tomorrow. They will not survive. So I have to get it up off the ground, out of reach and out of eyesight of those curious little boogers, or they'll eat up all my chamomile. So there we go. I've got 5 cells in here. Let me show you that to y'all. Got 5 cells tucked in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And hopefully that will do the trick. It is nice and cool. We're having temperatures of, 40s, 50s during the day. It's getting kind of chilly. Today it's probably going to be a little warmer than that, but I don't know. It's kind of overcast, but we're getting these chilly days and getting down into the frosty nights and the frosty early mornings. So that's good for, cold weather herbs and stuff like chamomile. Another thing I'm so happy about are these mums. So they may look dead. It looks like a lot of pots of just dead stuff out here on this table, but it's not. There are lots of little green growth down here. The little mums are popping up everywhere, coming back. They are definitely very much alive and well. And these beautiful heirloom mums that we tried so hard to up pot and label and save and work with all through the summer and kept them alive. I'm so grateful that they're not dead, that they're not gone. And we do have that mums bed I was telling y'all about. We have a mums bed that we are preparing and getting worked up and ready for them. Just got to get them in the dirt. We got to get these mums in the ground so they can do well. And I'm so excited for that. It's going to be a flush. Can you imagine like a flush full mums bed, like a perennial mums bed that just comes back every year? Oh, I just want to dedicate that whole entire bed to just mums, and I want it to be just glorious with all the colors. It's just going to be rainbow mums bed, and it's going to be amazing. That's it's a dream come true for us. So we're definitely going to get these in the dirt, and they are not dead. Yay. I can't speak enough to this lavender plant. This English lavender, I didn't think I could grow it, but I did. I successfully grew the English lavender. Still alive, still growing, still beautiful, still smells great. It may, die back, I don't know, but I'm just going to try to keep it alive as long as possible. I'll probably give it a even bigger container. I'll probably give it its own glorious showpiece in the garden. I'm going to give it its own spot, and see if maybe it can survive through the summer. Or would it be a better idea to keep it in a mobile, transportable type pot so that I can put it in under the shade cloth in the summer? That's a thought. In the greenhouse, see, we have to save things from the summer. We have to rescue them from the heat, from the burning heat of the summer. So things like this that'll burn up and die, maybe it would be better to be able to put it in the shade and move it into a cooler place in the summer and bring it out in the winter. I don't know, but right now it's loving the cooler temperatures. It's doing really well. It's thriving. So I just got to figure out how to keep that going all year, because I don't want to lose this lavender plant. I'm very, very proud of my English lavender. One job I can do real quick while I'm thinking about it, this mulch right here, this little pile of wood chips and mulch that I had dumped here and just gotten that quick load out of the truck and dumped her here. I need to use this mulch in these tubs next to the greenhouse. My catnip and my mint and my bay leaf and everything that I just want to keep going and keep surviving through the winter and just help them along. They need to be mulched. So I need to mulch around that plant and mulch it in real heavy in those big containers that I have them in. So I'm going to go ahead and do that job now. This little old bay leaf tree, still hanging in there, still putting off a few bay leaves in the middle. Still very much alive. We're gonna try to keep it that way. Just try to snug it in tight for the winter here. All right. You'll notice all of this is snugged up and mulched for the winter. Everything that I cared to help survive, like the Spanish lavender, the lemongrass, the roses, the rosemary, some things in there in my perennial herb bed that I wanted to survive the winter. I've already snugged them up good and tight. Lemon balm. Now, who doesn't love lemon balm, right? There we go. And here's my sage. This is a Jerusalem sage that I've been working with for quite a while now, and I don't want to lose it. So again, mulch it, mulch it, mulch it. There we go. I am going to go ahead and throw some mulch over the peppermint and the firepot dahlia. These two, it looks empty, but they're not empty. They have little things in them. I'm going to see how they do when they come back, but I'm not going to worry too much about like mulching around them for the winter. I'm just going to mulch over the top of them, keep them warm, keep them safe. And if they come back in the spring, then great. If they don't, I'll replant. It's okay. But I am going to throw a big layer of mulch over the top of these empty looking buckets. One has peppermint, one has firepot dahlia. Yeah, look at that. Look at that hawk. Y'all see it? That hawk's been circling around all morning. And I'm not anxious or nervous about it. I'm not worried it's going to get any of my animals. We've never had a hawk attack here on the property. We don't have a problem with hawks. We see the occasional pretty one like that. But the chickens have plenty of things to hide under and to escape from hawks and to hide, and they're in no danger of getting scooped up by one. We don't have babies right now. We don't have baby chicks. So I'm not in fear of this hawk. I'm just admiring right now. I'm just admiring the beauty of this elegant predator. I love how it swoops and glides. I love watching it fly. Hawks really are beautiful birds. They really are. And they do serve a purpose in our world, so I would like to coexist happily with them. Good night, little peppermint. Good night. I'll see you in the spring. Good night, firepot dahlia. Good night. I'll see you in the spring. Hopefully. And probably the last thing I'm going to mulch today is this mullein. This mullein has been by far the best performer. Outperformed all the other plants. It's beautiful, it's lovely, it's medicinal, it's wonderful, and I'm going to try to mulch it and keep it going through the winter. Snug as a bug in a rug. And now that it started drizzling a little bit outside, I didn't expect that. But to be fair, I didn't check the weather or the radar, so I don't know if it's like about to rain or whatever. But it started drizzling on me a little bit, so I came inside. And what I wanted to show you is what I've been doing, what I've been working on. Sorry, I just had to sip my Korea brew for a second. Needed some warm Korea brew as well. That'll warm you right up on like a wet, chilly morning, and you need that extra comfort and warmth. Get some hot Korea brew going. But yeah, what I've been doing and what I've been playing with is some Christmas gifts. Again, shh, don't tell anybody. But this is for a particular someone. For Lily's boyfriend Maurice. I've already made a few sets of these for different people, some matching stuff. So this is obviously slippers or socks. I use them as slippers, and I give them to people telling them to intend to wear them for slippers because they're not like tight fitted socks. They're more like booties, like adult size booties that you just put your feet in, and just a comfort slipper sock to just slip around the house in, or like when you're sitting on the couch and your feet are cold, just to warm your toasty tooties. Hey Andy, Wes is back. So yeah, just some nice comforts for your feet, some little socky tooties. And then with the rest of the skein, because it was a big, thick, skein that I bought of the same color, with the rest of it, I am making a scarf. So it's gonna be matching scarf and slippers. I'm almost done with this scarf. I've got, yay much left to go. This much. The cat is chasing the end of it. I've caught a cat. I caught a catfish. I'm catfishing, y'all. Catfishing. I caught me a kitty. Oh, the camera. Okay. So yeah, I'm making these slippers and scarf for Maurice, and then I'm making some other cute little things like some Shadow, stop. Making some other cute little things like some gloves and things that would make nice Christmas gifts. But if you're thinking about anything like that you could make, crochet, knit, or otherwise, or anything that you want to get crafty with and make, a nice hat, a nice teacup cozy, just something simple, something small, doesn't take a lot of yarn, doesn't take a lot of time because we're running out of days before Christmas. But yeah, I'm just making these nice little cute Christmas gifts, whipping those up real quick. I say real quick, but I can make like a sock a day, a scarf a day, a hat a day, so I just gotta count up the days till Christmas, see how much I got left and how many gifts I want to make in that amount of time, and just balance my time and my days. But that's what I'm going to do inside right now as it drizzles outside and gets chilly on me. I'm just going to stay inside and relax with my Korea brew and work on my Christmas gifts some more and enjoy this for a minute. And now that Wes is back, I only have a short time to enjoy this before he's going to be ready to get outside and get it. Like I said, we're going to do some things like putting lights on the house and finishing the raised beds. If you guys would like to see that and see more of like what we're doing on the homestead, Wes and I are doing together in the big projects and stuff, go to our main channel, Big Family Small Farm. Go to that main channel and you'll see all those details. This channel you're watching now is just for my personal stuff. It's what I'm doing around the house. It's the little things that I get done, the little things that I worry about and that I work on and that I try to fix or try to, do with my day. It's my personal projects and my personal thoughts, and it's just my channel that I play around with. I caught another catfish, and this time it's Tully. But if you want to see the big stuff, the main event, and the big changes, sorry guys, got some congestion. If you want to see the big changes happening on our homestead or the projects being done, please go to our main channel and you can also see that. But yeah, thank you for watching my little channel and for seeing my day and the little things that I worry about and the plants that I care for and the things that I get done.